Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Hearthstone. Gonna be jumping back in with our Cthulhu Priest. Went for one last time against a pair of hunters. And looking to hopefully get a couple wins here, get back up to 20, and keep on going. I said in the previous one, the season did reset, so we're back down to 23. Got a 1 win last time, so we are a couple ranks away from getting back to 20 and starting that climb again. And going up against a Druid to start out with.
I must protect the one.
The light shall bring
I
victory.
don't want to keep any of these cards because Shadow or Death. I want stuff that I can play in the first couple of turns here. That's not that. It kind of is. Alright, so at least we have a turn 2 play. And a turn 3 play. So I can't really complain. Except for the fact that we didn't draw a Cleric, but should be alright. Interested in seeing what kind of Druid this is, though. Do back in our Cthulhu instead of the Cleric. Playing the Cleric on an empty board is not as advantageous as being able to put a minion out, just because of the fact that we can't heal anything. Playing it after the injured Blade Master is a better option. He uses a Wrath on it, which is fine. Uses his turn to counter my turn, put out a better minion this time. Hopefully be able to heal it up, get some card draw on a small minion on the board next turn. Work on building up our hand. Coin out. What's he got? Divine Shield, give your Cthulhu +2/+2. Okay, so he's a Cthulhu Druid. We don't have anything that can take him out because it has 4 HP. Extra 4 health to your hero. Go ahead and heal him up. Get a Holy Nova, which is actually pretty alright. Take out the Divine Shield. I know it's not the greatest trade in the world, but if he wants to trade it 1-for-1 with our Blade Master, I'm not going to cry. Alright. He's going to take out that one and then use the Disciple of Cthulhu. He's got 2 things with 1 health. We can Darkshire Alchemist. I think just Holy Noving and taking him out before we put any other minions so they're not instantly killed off is actually a bit advantageous to us. Galaxy Weaver, if your then has 10 attack, +5 health. He doesn't. Oh, he does actually. Alright. Can't Shadow or Death it, or we can because it doesn't have enough HP or damage. And put him out. 410. What do we have to take him out? We got the Darkshire Alchemist is about all we've got on the board. We're gonna finish off the Light Spawn, which is fine. Unfortunately, the Darkshire Alchemist doesn't finish it off next turn. He's going to ramp up a bit, buffs his Cthulhu again. I don't want to use this when I'm full health. So give Cthulhu Taunt, Shadow Word Pain, and that's all. Trying to save the Alchemist until I have a chance to use its Battle Cry here. 4/5 for 5 is not great value anyway. Unfortunately, he's putting out a bunch of 4 attack things, so we can't take him out too easy. And he's just drawing a lot better than we are. Get out the Alchemist, heal him up. Get a 4/7 and a 4/5 that at least allows us to take out most of his board. Assuming he doesn't have any spells in there. Saving the Shadow or Death for when he puts out Cthulhu, probably. Destroy all enemy secrets, gain +1/+1, that's... I'm not disappointed in that. I'm a little disappointed in that. Take out the Twilight Elder next turn so it doesn't buff Cthulhu up any more than it already has. Or we could actually mind control this Cthulhu, which is probably better.
To bleed.
Assuming we don't die. Because I forgot that HP doesn't go away at this turn. We kind of have to Shadow Death one of them. Just to keep ourselves alive here. Go ahead and put out our Cthulhu. Heal ourselves up. Probably die to Cthulhu this turn. But if we don't, we can mind control him at least. How strong is his Cthulhu? 1616 is not as bad as I thought it was. It does have the chance to kill us. Or at least put it to where he can kill us next turn. Can we... No, we can't win this without the Cthulhu having taunt. Alright, so we get beat by a Cthulhu Druid, which did pretty well, actually. Gonna jump into another one, hopefully fare a little better, not the greatest draw there. Could have mind controlled it, but it would have just killed us anyway, so... Move on from that and get another win, hopefully. I'm gonna stay a worthy opponent here. A Shaman. Actually, I don't mind going up against a Shaman.
The light shall bring victory.
Do mind everything but that Blade Master. So I'm gonna get rid of him. Hopefully get something good. That's good, that's good, and that's alright. So pretty good starting draw here. Especially in the fact that we got the coin. Do we coin out the Elder again? I think we do. Not on this turn. A couple Beckoners of Evil, so we got a lot of early game cards to start out with, which is great.
Mind if I roll need?
Get those, start getting Cthulhu buffed up. Not too afraid of the Loot Hoarder. Point out the Elder. Start buffing Cthulhu up while he doesn't have anything on the board to take care of it. And see how high we can get him early. Acolyte of Pain. At least we can one-shot it with our Twilight Elder, so I'm actually going to take it out so he doesn't try to trade it anything better. Got his Blade Master. Get off the Acolyte, he's going to draw a card. Which that's going to draw him a card too, because he's going to start drawing pretty well. But we still maintain board control pretty good. Lightning Storm, 2 to 3 damage, hopefully 2 damage is preferable. Well, at least he trades his board in, overloads for 2 next turn. Just put out a couple Beckoners of Evil. Gets our Cthulhu up to 12. 12? Not too bad for turn 4, though. We have a Light Spawn and then not too much after that. We got Shadow or Death, though, and an AoE, so we can take out a lot of stuff that he puts out on the board. Not too worried about the Loot Hoarder, though.
This way. This way.
Power Word Shield's actually pretty nice to get. Go and use it on him. A Disciple, 7/7, and a couple of 2/3s is not a bad board, especially against just a 2/1. It's already used 1 Lightning Storm, so hopefully it doesn't have too much more AoE. Hex. Not preferable, but we still maintain control over the board. Totemic Call, that's a bit annoying for the Taunt Totem, but... I guess it's the best target for the Disciple of Cthulhu anyway. Should have used it on the one that would do damage to us, but I'm not really interested in killing it off anyway. As I am in no rush to help him draw cards. I think he gets more value trading it off, though we could have avoided probably losing our Disciple of Cthulhu this turn to it. Cost 1 more, alright. Maybe not the best order to do things, especially if he's got another minion like that one. If he goes face... Okay, he doesn't. We do have Shadow or Death though, so... 7/7 is not too big of a deal. Kill him off. Before we heal, go ahead and give it just +2 health and draw a card. Divine Spirit's not what I was looking for.
This way.
But heal it up to a 2/5. That's alright. We got an empty board against us. He's down to 20.
Did you bring some fish?
We lost most of our board control until... that's not great, but we can kill it off. No, we can't. Feral Spirits is actually horrible for us to fight against. Luckily, we do have Holy Nova and Shadow Word Pain. We're going to do the Holy Nova
This way.
and kill off each of these wolves. Only one of our guys dies. I should have traded that the other way, to where none of them would die, but I wasn't really... I didn't remember that one of them had 5 health and one of them had 3. I thought they both still had 3 health, unfortunately. Spell Power Totem's alright. Wind Fury and Doomhammer. I mean, at our current HP and our ability to heal, I'm not too afraid of Doomhammer.
This way.
Alright, we just drew that, which heals us for 5 if we want to. Fortunately, I think I will just because I need the minion on the board and we don't have anything else. And he concedes, actually, which is kind of surprising. Alright, so again, we won the first, or lost the first one, won the second. Pretty decent game at the end there, just maintaining board control. We did buff up Cthulhu, but it did not get to that point. Thank you all for watching and hope to see you again next time.